All right, Zach, this one is just for you. I thought about reteaching this, and I think I'm going to explain it just a little bit differently and see if that helps. There's one thing that you need to keep in the back of your head is that anytime you're dealing with a triangle, the three angles always add up to 180 degrees. It doesn't matter what kind of triangle it is, the three angles always add to 180 degrees. So keep that up here. Now, specifically, isosceles triangles, yeah, they still have three angles, but I know that two of them are always the same, right? Those angles, and this is something that I drew in class the other day, those angles, if you think about, we call the sides that are equal the legs, right? These guys are your equal legs of your triangle. You follow those legs down to where the feet would be, those angles are going to be your equal angles. So you might have sides marked in the picture, but it's the angles that I'm asking about. So the angles are at the bottom of the sides. Okay, so again, back of your head, 180 degrees. So these three angles in this triangle add up to 180 degrees. This angle here and this angle here are the same measure. I don't care what the one at the top is because I have enough information right here knowing that those two angles down there at the bottom are the same. So I've got one of them that I know to be 40 degrees and the other one's x plus 51. So the fact that all three of them add up to 180 degrees is great, but I don't need the one at the top to do this problem. Because those two at the bottom, again, the ones down here, they're the same, I can set the x plus 51 equal to 40. Okay, the bottom two are equal. So when I set that up, finish solving it, a little bit of algebra here, nothing too hardcore, I get this answer of negative 11, which is okay because if I were to plug that back in up here, negative 11 plus 51 is 40. Oh, that's what the other angle was. It was 40. So I still get my 40 degrees. Now, those are the most basic ones. This guy equals this guy, solve it. Now, the other ones, if you look, follow those legs down, this angle here is equal to this angle here. So I can't just set 3x plus 16 equal to some other number over here because I don't know what that other number is. So I'm going to go back to that 180 degree total, and I'm going to use this guy, the 3x plus 16, I'm going to use it twice because that represents angle 2, and it also represents this angle over here because they're the same measure. So when I set this equation up, it's going to be a little bit bigger physically, right? I'm going to take 3x plus 16 for each of my base angles. So I'm going to use it twice, and then I'm going to add on the 94 down here because it's one of the three angles. All of that junk added together is 180 degrees. So the 3x plus 16 gets used twice because it represents both base angles and then the 94. So I'm going to add all that stuff up. That's all three of my angles. There's angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. They're all right there together. So add up all of your x's. I got a 3x and another 3x, so that's 6x. 16 and 16 and 94. It's 94 and 32. That is 126. Still equals 180. So again, go back to your basic algebra stuff. Subtract 126. So 6x is, what's that, 54? So my x is 9. Okay, keep it in the back of your head. All three angles have to add up to 180 degrees. That might be a fact you need, like in this one, or you may not need it, but it's still true. Hope this helped.